Good morning, my friends. I need to share something a little bit funny with you. I posted a comparison photo the other day on Instagram, red Type R versus the black Type R, comparing the engine bays. I saw this comment and someone said, it looks like the black Type R, the motor is tilted a little bit. And then I looked at the photo, I'm like, it really does look like it is tilted a little bit. So I busted out handy dandy level, and sure enough, it was sitting about like that. That motor mount was about 10 millimeters higher than that motor mount. So in typical Devin Niemela fashion, I started to rebuild the driver's side motor mount. I drilled an extra hole up top, and then I realized these things can flip. So I built the motor mounts with this placed like that, and then for some reason when I assembled it, I accidentally had it upside down, which in turn lifted the motor that much. Now that I have the motor mount on correct, as you can see, this thing is nearly perfectly level. Maybe like a, all right, let's see here. There, it's that much off. Half a millimeter. I figured I'd share that with you guys. A little bit silly. If you have some K-swap motor mounts, just remember they can rotate and either lift or lower your motor. Well, friends, I was going to spend some time adjusting the suspension on the Type R to try and get these 19x10s to fit. Offset is just way too aggressive. It's a plus 15. So we are gonna go ahead and slap on new wheels. We're gonna put the OGTEs, these guys are going back on. But first, they're gonna be powder coated because the gray is a little bit not cool. I don't have a wide variety of colors here. If I had it my way, we would be doing bronze, but this thing is going to Formula Drift for the booth car. We are leaving tomorrow, and I do not have bronze here, so we are gonna be doing something poppy. Hope you guys like it. All right, you guys ready for this color reveal? Hope you like. I don't even know if I'm gonna like, but I think I will. Ooh, that's warm. And the color of choice today, my friends, is white. Polar white to be exact, from Prismatic Powders. It's a very nice bright white. I'm not a huge white wheel type of dude, but white on TEs always looks nice. Definitely gonna look a lot better than what we had on here. Gonna go ahead, hose these out, do a half bake, pull them out, make sure coverage is good, and then if needed, apply more powder. If not, bake them. Alrighty, baked them for a little bit, got them up to temp, allowed the powder to flow just a touch. Now I'm gonna pull them and make sure we got perfect coverage. Absolutely beautiful. Alrighty, let's bake them out. What does this go? So we gotta get the wheels up to 400 degrees and then we start the timer for 10 minutes. Big gas oven, it does take a while for them to get to 400 degrees. So it's like a couple hour process to smack down some powder on wheels. All right, dudes, wheels are all finished up. These things turned out absolutely beautiful. Super, super hyped with how they turned out. Now, being that this was so last minute, I didn't get the chance to order some proper tires. I do have a set of random Lexani tires or Corsa. They're Corsa tires. No. They're Lexani tires. They're 255, 35, 18. And I've had them forever, just sitting around. Not the most high quality tire, but of course they are kind of temporary wheels for the Type R. So they will work for now. Let's get the tires mounted up. We got some new stickers made for the wheels. Decided to go black. OEM would be like a dark blue. I also debated doing red, but black is what it's getting. All right, my favorite part, new stickers. One by one, I'm gonna go through, apply the stickers, hit them with a quick coating of Armor Shield 9, and then they go on the car. Hopefully they look good. I'm not gonna lie, this turned out way better than I was expecting. Such an old school wheel on a new car. Give me some weird vibes, but I dig it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Should I keep them, or are we doing a different set of wheels? If I order new wheels, it's either gonna be a set of 57 DRs or the Forge Stars that we just pulled off. If you guys want to pick up this exact powder coat, it is called Polar White from Prismatic Powders. I'll link it down below. And I'm gonna go ahead and link the ceramic coat that I applied down below as well, along with my discount code. And these are coming soon, by the way. The best freaking gloves that we've ever seen. So these are the gloves that I used to run, and they're decent, but the problem is you put them on and they tear. Now we got the Vossen MFG gloves. I literally can't tear it. Maybe I'm weak. I was reading through comments just a little bit ago and I stumbled across something. I always not always, a lot of times overlook the most simple things in the world. Someone asked, is your check valve in the right way for the brake booster? And then I thought about it for about 2 seconds and I realized that Devin never even installed it. It's in my box of stock parts somewhere. So this guy right here is what I'm talking about. This is a one-way valve that goes in between your vacuum source and your brake booster. I somehow completely forgot about that, and that's most likely the cause of a lot of our brake issues. Let's get it installed. All right, there. Hose comes out, goes into the one-way valve, runs to the intake manifold. Let's go drive and see what that does for our brakes, and also show off our new cool wheels. So before I was getting like this weird pulsating feeling in the brake pedal, and now of course that pulsating sensation is gone with that check valve in there. I mean, it's enough to skid the tires. So I think we're probably fine on like brake pressure. We just need to mitigate the heat issue, and I got a couple pretty good ideas as to what I want to do as far as heat mitigation goes. But look at that, coolant temps 180 degree, absolutely beautiful. I have a 2-pound boost cut on here and a rev limiter of 4K, or 4,500. Definitely got a couple rattles in the inside to resolve as well. That guy rattles, and then there's some loose shit in the back. As you can see, that rattles around. We're getting there, boys. I think the brakes should be good. I find it kind of amusing I can build this car front wheel drive to all wheel drive, K20 to K24, fab all the bullshit, but I cannot put a check valve in my booster line. What's up, Pimp?
Not much.
I like your...
Everybody's ready?
You're not even gonna notice? Look at my rims!
Those look pretty good.
Classic, huh?
Alex said something when you pulled up, so I heard him say it.
Oh.
Yeah, they look really good. I like them.
Very OE plus.
Yeah, it's weird seeing them on like a newer car.
I know. Gonna go cruise. Damn. I might keep these wheels on here. I think I'm going to. Probably order up a different set of tires. I think I might go to a 265. like a nice quality 265/35. Being honest with you guys, I've never liked TEs unless they are like the Sagas. The ones that were running on this car, these are OG TEs, like old school TEs. That came with my Mark IV, and they look amazing in white. I feel like any other color, they don't pop all that hard. In white, they look so freaking good that now I want to put them on the EM1 as well to match in white. That'd be cool. Old school Honda, new Honda, both pretty similar builds with matching wheels. That would be sick. It's official, I've decided I am keeping the TEs in white on this car, and I'm gonna order better tires. Let's get this thing up in the air. There's one more thing I wanna fix before this car goes to Formula Drift this weekend, which if you're watching this video, it's probably Saturday or Sunday. So we are already here. The fuel cell, one fuel cell leaks really bad, and I think I know where it's coming from. Hopefully it's an easy fix. So this tank, you can see, is quite wet right up in here. So let's go ahead and pull her out. Hopefully there's not too much fuel in there. Should be quite easy to drain though. Air source, power source, smoke tester into the tank. Let's see where it leaks. This could also be leaking a little bit. I don't think any of the welds are leaking, but I do think either one or both of these are leaking. What we need to do is grab some nut rings or weld on plates. When I built these cells, I just tapped these holes in there and you cannot get the plate tight enough. So that plate was leaking and that guy was leaking. That's fine, all the welds appear to be fine. We need something to weld on the backside to bolt that and that too, and we should be good. I'm not gonna put the tank back in, so I need to build a little block off or a cap for this tank. Quite bummy, but that's gonna have to work for the weekend. All right, good enough for the event. I went ahead and redid the injector wiring. Looks much cleaner now. If you wanna see this thing in person, come out to Formula Drift and check her out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out, my good friends, and I'll see you boys in the next episode.